halal.
Keeping it halal like the burgers, you get me, man?
There's not one girl in this world that can say I went on a date with ANJ. That's my record.
I believe that.
What even?
Navid Central. What's up, guys? It's your boy Navid Central, and yes, guys, I am in London in a place called Cheap Meals, and I'm super excited today because I am sat next to one absolutely amazing individual. This guy is not only a celebrity personal trainer, he's been on a reality TV series called Desi Rascals, which was created from the same creator as The Only Way is Essex. He's also a co-owner / investor in this brand, Cheap Meals, which I'm super excited to taste their food from. And yes, guys, without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you ANJ BAIG.
Navid Central. That's literally why I've done this, just to say that. I just wanted to say and plug your thing, and that's it, bro.
How's it going, brother? You right here?
Man. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, but just to let you know, guys, we're having this is the Cheap Meal burger.
Yeah, Cheap Meal burger.
It contains like southern fried chicken, beef,
cheddar cheese, American cheese.
Yeah.
Tomato, onion. I don't really like tomatoes in my burger. I always hit that, but anyway, it's still nice.
You get me down
all the healthy stuff.
Got the cheesy fries.
Cheap Meal fries.
Cheap Meal fries.
Yeah,
and it got onion rings. And what are these?
Mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella. You get me down, man. Man, I'm killing it. And he's on a diet, so I should be on the diet as well.
My burger's a bit plain. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, and Oreo and peanut butter. What is it again? Milkshake, right?
Yeah, come on.
This is technically my cheat meal, so I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
And that's Chipotle sauce. That's our like best seller.
You get me down. So yes, my brother ANJ, obviously. As you know, I'm super excited to be here. I want you to tell me how it all began. So how did you becoming, let's begin at the celebrity personal trainer part, right? Because that was one of the pinnacle stages of your life, right? How did it all begin? How did ANJ BAIG become this guy who's, you know, renowned, everyone knows you around London, you know, you're killing it, you know what I'm saying? So
to be honest, bro, where our gym was located in East London, Stratford, Maryland, we had a lot of, I wouldn't really call it celebrities, it was more like musicians, to be honest. The grime MCs and stuff like that, and the rappers all in East London and North London would come to that gym because they would be recording music not far from there. Nice burger, yeah?
Delicious, bro.
Lovely.
Wow.
And then basically it was, like we started training together like normal, and then from there it just got on to like some TV personalities that I would train and stuff like that. But obviously a lot of them didn't like being out there, so I couldn't advertise that I was training this celeb or that person. They didn't like being seen and, you know, taking pictures and whatnot with other people. So it's quite a private thing as well at the same time. And you have to respect some of their privacy and things like that. I went on to open up my own gym after that and, you know, live my dream as a gym owner, be it that small. But, you know, it did really well. And then, I spoke about this in another podcast as well, how I then went on to the TV stuff, and then I just wrapped everything up business-wise, and now I'm on something new. But what's interesting is I'm back on the fitness scene this year, 2021, and there's a lot of exciting things happening, a lot of transformations you're going to see, and you know, I can't say too much about it, but it's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy because we have launched the gym in East London. Well, my cousin has, and his business partner Imran, and so we have a actual hub to just, you know, get in ridiculous shape. And I find it funny because, bro, every time I'm having a meal like this, I end up talking about fitness and how I'm going to get in shape. And I think a lot of people can relate to that as well. So I do apologize talking about fitness and how much protein I'm going to eat and how amazing I will look later on this year, inshallah, while eating a burger. So I do apologize.
But I think that's amazing in itself because it shows your brand, the cheat meals, for example, this brand here right here, is what I'm having right now. I'm having a cheat meal, right? Because in your diet, people don't actually realize that you can't actually have a cheat meal once or twice a week. Does that make sense? I'm really not as big as this, but you know, it's something that you can't have. And technically, you're still training right now, and that is your cheat meal, isn't it?
Yeah. Really, actually, I haven't had a fizzy drink for about 6 weeks.
Okay.
So I'll probably be buzzing off this little bit of Pepsi.
You're gonna be like me then, yeah?
Well, today you ruined me, but yeah, I mean, I think it's well deserved cheap meal, to be honest.
Amazing, man.
But yeah, man, you know.
So was fitness like something that you were always into, like, because obviously when you got into the gym business, you wouldn't just get into gym fitness unless you weren't into fitness, right? So was it something that you were into when you were younger and you thought, you know what, was it always a vision that you wanted to do that, or what was it?
Bro, I was growing up watching wrestling, all these like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and all these people wanted to be like them, but my biggest influence...
Do you smell what ANJ is cooking?
My biggest influence was my uncle, who was one of the first Pakistani bodybuilders, sorry about that, in 1985. So,
really?
Yeah, he was one of the first British Pakistani bodybuilders in the UK, which is an amazing achievement. And I always looked up to him, so shout out to Uncle Nuz, if you are watching.
Yeah, man.
He was a big influence. He taught me everything, like how to train, about nutrition, diet. You know, and at that time, a lot of up and there weren't doing it.
Roti, how are you, right?
I love the fact that there's so many South Asians working out, looking after their diets. Again, I do apologize while eating the burger. But I love the fact that everyone's doing it. Be it everyone's mums, sisters, and you know, the aunties are getting it, which is great, because the problem is that our food is very rich. So we're eating roti salad, for example, and the weather in the UK isn't that great. So back home, they can just go for a little walk, and the weather's hot, they get enough vitamin D, and then...
I'm a messy guy, as you know. It's good. Guys, I know. I always say, this is what makes me human. I'm a messy eater, but it's cool. Yeah.
I don't even care. Anyway. So back home, they get away with it because the weather's hot, they're burning calories just going for a walk. In here, you're eating roti salad, but you're not realizing when the weather's cold, you're staying at home or whatever it is, you're blocking up your arteries, and it's really hard. And then we're not getting that natural source of vitamin D that we need as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's so much to it, bro. So much to it. And then by the time you're 40, you got bloody blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, so many problems. And
I think that's something that's prominent in the Asian community. A lot of people do so. Like my mom suffers from diabetes as well, you know what I mean? So
well, my dad does. My dad. So I need to...
Is he the one with the insulin?
No, he's still... Actually, no. You know what? No, he hasn't. He's not on that.
Because my mom does, she has to do like injections.
Yeah, that's deep, man.
But and diabetes is serious, you know. Like my mom, like she had 2 strokes, bro. Yeah. But like in life and that, and she's losing, like in one of her eyes, she's losing a bit of eyesight, but she thinks she's getting it done. She's getting it sorted. But it's crazy because you don't realize how serious diabetes is. Because if you look at it, she looks normal. You know what I mean? Like, can't tell.
It's these things that make you realize how short life is. You know what I mean? So, you know, I know it sounds a bit cheesy and stuff, but you should always cherish each moment with family, with friends. Do you know what I mean? Look at the time we're in. Look at the age. Who could have predicted the pandemic during our lifetime, bro? Crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie though, in terms of me, in terms of me building my brand, in terms of like the Naveed Central brand, right, doing all these videos and stuff, this was the result of lockdown. You know that? My first ever MUKBANG, I got my body in lockdown, transformation, right, Guys, if you haven't seen it already, 90 days, 6-pack, right, go check it out on YouTube. But I got that. I also did, what is it again, my MUKBANGs, my first ever MUKBANG was as a result of lockdown.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the way you do things, approach people is very professional. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's had their tests, everyone's, like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So the way you do things is prim and proper, and that's probably why you're having so much success.
I appreciate that.
So it's an amazing concept. I've never seen anyone just get the camera and just eat food and just, you know what I mean, have a conversation.
And you know me, I don't care. I'll eat like a dog on camera.
Well, I don't care either, to be honest. This was one of the things.
I mean, like when I went on a date once, I said this with another friend of mine when I did MUKBANG with him. But you know the girl, right? She took the bun off and she was eating a cheeseburger, right? Yes, she does. She has a knife and fork. I'm there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with me personally, in my language, it's like, Jane, you know what I mean? Men will be men. Pause. You know what I mean?
Are you alright? I'm telling everyone that you went on a date.
Yeah, it's good. People know, you know me, guys. You know, I don't mind saying, I've been on quite a few dates. I've had my heart broken and I've broken some hearts, but you know how it is, guys, right? I don't want.
You know, I've never been on a date before.
Really?
I just got married and that was it.
That's amazing. That's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be, bro.
Halal, bro. Halal.
Keeping it halal like the burgers you get me done.
There's not one girl in this world that can say I went on a date with ANJ. That's my record.
I believe that.
What even?
Oh, have you seen that video of that kid? Seen that video of the kid when he says, I'm keeping it halal? Have you seen him? He's from London.
I think so.
Oh, if you haven't seen it, I'll send you the video, but the fucking, it's hilarious, bro. Like, I think some Arab kid or Somalian, and he's like, The guy said, what
Oh yeah, the schoolboy.
Yeah. I like to keep my thing. I know they said, hello. You give me the way he says it, bro, like proper, like with the tajweed and that, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, obviously you started building a brand, you got involved in gyms, that was something that you were passionate about, for example, right?
Yeah, man.
So, you know, what then led on to everything else, like for example, in terms of getting onto Desi Rascals, for example, you know, reality TV shows?
So I was doing similar things to what you're doing now.
Okay.
But I was a fitness guy that was just loud, eccentric.
I can relate.
A little bit annoying sometimes. No joking. But yeah, I was that guy, and I built up 10,000 followers, and then they were doing this show and scouting for South Asians, and they approached me at my gym and said, look, you would be perfect for this show. Can you please apply for it and stuff like that? I was like, look, I've never really cared about working on TV, but I'll do it, it's fine. So I filled out the forms, then they called us for interviews, and we done some kind of, what was it? No, not, it's a form of audition. For reality TV, it's a bit different. But there's this questionnaire and stuff like that, and then, yeah, I was on a successful reality TV show.
And how did that feel?
The first season was amazing.
Yeah?
The first season was really nice. It was really good. It was a good experience. You know, I've met so many characters, so many people, and we're still friends today, bro. You know, it was a bit strange. I don't think I'll ever do reality TV again. Though.
No.
Nah.
Like, I was going to ask you this.
So someone could offer me millions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I was going to ask you this though, because you know, like, The Only Way is Essex, right? In my opinion, I always thought it was scripted, right? But then, as far as I know, Desi Rascals weren't scripted. So what would you say? Would you reckon there is any scripts involved, even in The Only Way? It was.
Yeah, Desi Rascals was.
Was it scripted? I thought it wasn't scripted, man. Then how is it a reality TV show if it's scripted? You know what I mean?
How it works is, they'll say, okay, Naveed, you know that ANJ's been talking crap about you. This is the situation. This is how you're feeling right now. So they tell you how to feel, yeah.
You cheating bastard.
And then what they do, when me and you're talking, and then I'm blaming someone else, I don't know that someone else is listening in and they're behind the curtain, and then that person will enter.
But you don't know whether
So
you
it's
do.
real drama as well. That's so 50,
Oh.
It's 50-50.
Okay.
that make sense?
But that person doesn't know though. What they do know.
So if you are having a conversation with your friend, then I'm listening and you lot talking shit about me, then I walk in, I'll be like, alright, cool, one of us, tell me now.
But that guy really know behind the scene, or not?
Yeah, he knows.
He knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can hear what you lot are saying. It's so, bruv, it's so vile. It's actually, in one sense, it's really horrible as well, because it does play on your mind.
Yeah.
Like, I would advise anyone that does reality TV show to get your mental health checked straight after that, because you don't know what's real and what's not. It's really strange. It's a strange place. Honestly, it's weird.
I can imagine, and it's good to get an insight because you never know. I could be on reality TV someday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking the warning from now from you, bro.
Yeah,
But,
man.
but it's like okay, so you started building that. What would you say the highlight of that was, though?
Geez, I don't even know, man. There was...
There's one situation where, even if it was a funny situation that you're thinking, like, yo,
You know what
that
it was?
sick.
I think for me, the highlight was actually seeing myself on Sky One. You know, I used to watch Sky One as a kid growing up, and I was like, wow, you know what I mean? Come on this platform, on this, do you know what I mean? On the adverts and these billboards or magazine, whatever, all the ads and everything else. I was like, wow, this is actually crazy. Like for me, that was it. There wasn't one particular thing that was a highlight because so much happened.
Okay.
Because like they done up my whole gym for me and.
Really?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Not bad.
I got a really good deal out of it, I swear. I got a really good deal out of it. But, you know, it was a good experience, and I think for that time, it was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never do it again, like I said.
We probably would, though, because you are where you are now as a result of everything that's happened in your life.
You know what, I agree with that. That is very true. That is very true. But there's other opportunities out there, man. You know what I mean? And it's not... You don't need to go the entertainment route if you don't feel to. You know what I mean? I'd rather be a little bit more low key now.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a little bit more low key, but have my businesses running and everything else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that comes with age as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, so sometimes I'm not saying that I was someone else crazy famous, but just popular within, you know, the Asian demographic, right? Or the South Asians. But sometimes you don't want to kind of get noticed when you're out and about. You don't want to just be, you just want to eat your food and kind of go home. Not, you love it, I know you know it, because he's at that age where, you know what I mean, he's probably in Birmingham near the Bullring and someone like, everyone's like, oh, Naveed Central.
And you know what it is? I love, like I'll tell you straight, and it sounds crazy, but it was like when I was in uni, right? I experienced a time when everyone knew me. I know it sounds crazy, but I've always said that I don't think I'll ever be at a stage, even if I was to become worldwide, you know, inshallah, on a world-class stage, for example, in uni, mashallah, everyone knew me, does that make sense? Everyone. So whenever I'd go, like, everyone would be like, yo, Naveed, what are you saying, right? There was no Naveed Central, it was just Naveed, what's going on? And I was getting interviewed, so I've always been a people person. So when I meet people, it's not that I'm gassed, it's that I like meeting people because it shows me my brand's working. For example, you know what? When someone meets me and they say Naveed Central, it makes me feel good because it shows me, hey, look where you started from, the negativity I faced. I faced a lot of negativity, guys. Imagine coming from a ghetto area. Not a lot of people can, trust me, not a lot of people can come from where I've come from, right? And be able to do the videos that I do because, bro, you'd get terrorized, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Yeah. But mashallah, like, that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, in terms of your, like, when you were doing Desi Rascals and all that, you know, did you face any negativity? You must have faced some negativity, right?
Loads.
Okay.
But you ignore it. You just, well, look, if someone on the internet that you don't know, that you've never seen before in your life, is talking bad about you, they've taken their time out of their day to comment on your page. Like, bro, if you don't like something, why are you watching? Like, duck out, bro.
What do you think they're like, because you're successful?
But I ignore it, I just ignore it. So sometimes I do entertain it because like the other day I was getting trolled about some stuff I was talking about Bitcoin. I was just being a fool online like I normally do sometimes, right? And someone tried to troll me, and then I found that they liked dirty pictures and stuff. I found what they like. I reposted what they were liking. I was like, bro, like, relax yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, calm down. And they blocked me, and I was like, oh, but y'all are like, do you know what I mean? Because I don't care. Like, nothing can affect me because it's only words. You understand?
Only
It's
words,
physical,
exactly.
it's different, but online, you can say what you want. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? And then another time, someone was talking, and one of my friends is this computer like whiz, right? Can't name names for legal reasons, but he actually found out who it was, and I know the person that was trying to troll me and talk crap.
These are the people that you know and they're doing.
So then I messaged them and I was like, listen, this is actually embarrassing. You're lucky I'm not posting your address and exposing you, but you should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you're one of my biggest haters and you're someone that I considered a friend. And that was the end of that, bro. Imagine that.
That is mad though, like literally, can you believe that, guys? Like someone that you know, and that is often the case, but imagine finding out who it is though. Like, you know, we all receive negativity in life no matter what we're doing from trolls, but when you find out who it is and it's someone who you know, it can be like heartbreaking at the same time.
I should have given him a slap, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is.
He probably did just don't want to say it. Can't remember, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's cool. Well, forgive and forget, you know what I'm saying? But, so like, you know, you created the PMG, for example, right? I know we haven't got long, guys, obviously, but, you know, you created the PMG, the music thing, right, yeah? So what happened there? What got you onto that, for example? Well, was that before Desi Rascals? After, I can't remember that.
Pure Music Generals was before.
The gym video, guys. I remember that video. You know what I'm saying? Get me done. My man's looking like a tank, guys. He's wearing I don't know why he's wearing a hoodie because, guys, you see the size of this guy's biceps. Look, guys, look. Just compare it. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, look at that.
He's been very humble. He's ripped.
It's not like you're massive though. It's a different story. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm fat.
nah, you got muscle, bro. Like, I'm muscle, man. But yeah, so like
we're doing that typical gym bro thing, innit? Like, I'm trying to be like you, bro.
I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Everyone at the gym's the same, bro. Man, you're hench, man. No, why don't we just say, bro, you're looking good, mashallah. Yeah, I'm looking alright as well. Alright, cool. And just leave it as that, innit? let's just leave it as that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be like you, bro. Yeah, man. So that was really random. The music stuff. That I'm really passionate about music.
Okay.
I used to DJ back in the day, and then I just always wanted to keep that creative element going. It's like even till today, I've got 100 songs recorded, and I don't know what to do with them. Like in Punjabi, bro. Not even in bro. Imagine, yeah. My mate TJ, really good guy. He's a Punjabi vocalist, lyricist, he writes and stuff. And man, I'm a coconut, bro. I don't even know a word of Punjabi like that, do you know what I mean? I understand a bit. Like, you know, I feel like I fully understand it, but I can't speak it like that, do you know what I mean? But when I met this guy, bro, he just taught me some stuff, bro. Like, he's just mental. And I don't know, the vibes we create, it's just, I just make music for myself. I don't make it for anyone else.
Oh yeah, delicious, yeah.
That's Oreo peanut butter shake, by the way. That's
You get me? I love it.
It's very, very exclusive. And it's very, very nice.
So you got the songs, yeah?
Yeah.
It is more than nice. It's absolutely bloody delicious, mate. But yeah, and so you've got all them songs there. But you don't know what to do. Why don't you get someone like some singers and you give the tunes to them, but you manage it?
Yeah, I want to do something like that, to be honest, because I just feel that I've, you know, passed my soul by a day. I think with
you're never too old. You're never too old, bro.
I just feel with music is especially with the Asian, remember the Asian scene's a bit different, bro. I'll never put age on that kind of stuff as well, with entertainment and music stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. I might put out one video every year just because I can or because I want. But for now, just keep it in the computer for now. But because it's for myself, it's very personal, and I just like making music.
Okay, sick. Well, if you need anyone to be starring in the video, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm going to do? You be in the video. You just be in the whole...
I've done lip syncing, you know that?
You've done that, yeah?
I've done lip syncing already. For, I'll send you the video, but I'm doing another one now. The guy, he sent me an NDA today, so I'm going to be doing another one where I'm lip syncing.
I'm just going to get Naveed to just be me, bro.
And then...
that's a good idea.
There's another guy as well who's asked me to be in his video, but I don't want to speak about that yet, but... Yeah, so I'm going to be like...
Look at him, bro.
Apparently,
Mashallah, brother's killing it.
No, you're killing it, I'm not killing it. But guys, this is why I do this.
He's like the Asian Peter Andre, I don't know if you remember him, with the abs and the six pack, and he's just there miming best things.
Guys, I do this to learn from people like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, look how sick this is. I'm sat next to this. Guys, that's why I don't just do podcasts, that's why I do this, because look, we're having a meal. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling, we're like, you know what I mean? We're like boys right now, you know what I'm saying?
It's a vibe.
You know what I mean? It's different, isn't it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So, bro, like, you know, okay, so I know we haven't got long left, but in terms of cheat meals, what got you involved in that then? Because you seem like you've been on many different ventures, but you've succeeded in like everything you've done. Like,
I've always been the type of person to just make a quick flip. Okay. So what it is you start a business, hype it up, make some money, make the money back, sell it, get rid of it, next one. I've done that for years. Okay. Whether it was I Go Gym clothing line.
Yeah, the clothing line as well, yes.
Whether it was a dessert lounge that I had with shisha and stuff that I had. Whether it was, to be fair, the gym that I did own in Harrow, that was more of a legal thing with the landlord that I had issues with. So, because nowadays it is hard to find a massive premises. So I've failed as well. I've had a few failures as well while, you know, doing what I'm doing. I've learned. The main thing is that you learn, you can admit your mistakes. So that's really important as well, my bro.
Before we move forward, what's your message on failure? If you had any advice in terms of people being scared of failure, or because a lot of people don't start because they're scared of failure.
You know what? Embrace it. Embrace failure. I know it is one of the hardest things to do, yeah? Because you will be depressed for a few days, but just let it go. You know why? As long as your health is good, you can come back up, you can rise. Trust me. Trust me. You can be at the lowest of low, but as long as you're not dead, you're all right. You're all right. You'll go far. Trust me.
I respect that, man. I think that is some valuable advice right there, because a lot of people don't get started because they're thinking about failure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they don't want to do things.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're speaking about cheat meals, for example, right? Yeah. So you've done quite a few things. You've got involved in a lot of ventures.
So the food was so nice, and then and I was like, you know, I need to get involved in this. And then the guy who initially started off the whole brand was like, look, you would be a great asset to this brand. This is what it is. Let's do a deal. And we sat down, we done a deal. And here I am with my own store, and hopefully looking at another one now.
You get me?
So yeah, a few stores. Why not?
So is this the vision now? Is this where or is this like, for example, your sort of path is gonna tailor towards, or is it still gonna be more diversified, like other avenues and stuff like that?
I think that like property / real estate. Okay. I do want to do a massive gym one more time. Okay. But that would be like my retirement kind of business, to own another gym, because I could just sit there all day. Do you like the gym industry, don't you? Yeah. So that's where my passion is, to be honest. Yeah. No. And we'll see, because I did start a platform with a friend of mine called This Is Asia TV. You don't need to plug. Plug it in. So yeah, might get you involved, people like yourself and stuff like that, because it's just a platform to promote all the up there that are doing really well.
Yeah.
So yeah. why
What
not?
is that? I know we haven't got long, as I said, but yeah.
It's just.
It's not me giving the time constraint. He's
Yeah,
got a busy schedule today. That's why, guys.
5 minutes.
But we're trying to.
Yeah, we're trying to wrap it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
You probably, because everybody thinking, why am I saying, keep saying that? But it's the truth because I don't want. I mean.
Yeah, it's just a platform where they can come and express themselves, with the interviews, freestyles with the musicians, and there's a lot more going on. Again, I can't say too much
Yeah.
because there's a lot of copycats out there as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's exciting, and I think that what we're doing with the brand with Cheat Meals is exciting as well. I mean, the food's amazing. You've
delicious,
pretty
man.
much finished everything.
I learned a tip from you today, though. Because guys, everyone knows, right? Some of my videos, yeah, that I eat so quick, right? Yeah, I eat quick, like literally. I have to slow down because you slow down. But the thing is, you eat slowly. Would you say that helps you need to be able to eat less?
Maybe by accident. I don't mean to do that.
Really?
I'm just a slow eater.
I'm a fast eater. You've already done it. I caned that burger within like.
Well, he didn't even chew the food.
But I loved it though.
I don't know how you enjoyed it. Because you didn't even chew it, bro.
I don't know. United come on a diet for the full week, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever I get opportunities like this, I'm like, bam.
Yeah.
I've been dieting for nearly a year now, man. Nearly a year I've been dieting for.
Yeah.
Not easy.
It's not easy.
So yeah,
I
man.
get moody on diet. I get moody when I'm on a diet.
Yeah, like you know what? I've met a lot of people like that, especially when they're going towards competition level and they're fully cutting, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I've been like that a bit moody as well because you're hungry and you're starving and the little things will rattle you, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna see you fully ripped now, like next year or whatever, later this year.
I think this summer.
This summer, you get
after Ramadan, inshallah. Ripped.
It'd be sick though if we do a video together, like in terms of being ripped or something, like or like.
David wants to get so much content out of me. He's so clever.
Now you know what they say? They say to become successful, right? You've got to rub shoulders with those who are more successful than you, and that you're the average of people you surround yourself with. So if, even being sat here right now, right, with you, is something that's I know is gonna help me and other people who are listening, for example, become more successful, and it's gonna add, because you know how you have a dish when you make this delicious burger or anything you make, right? Yeah, everything is an ingredient. I see you as an ingredient towards my success. You get it? You get me? Do you like that? Yeah.
That was good. But I don't want you to rub my shoulders.
Actually, you know what? There's a saying here saying standing on the shoulder of giants. Have you heard that saying?
Yeah.
So basically, to become successful, you need to learn from those who are the giants. So you're like a giant in society. You've done, metaphorically speaking. You know what I'm saying? So if I stand on your shoulders, learning from what you've done to achieve greater heights, I'm not as dumb as I look, am I?
He needs to stop reading books.
No, books or something. Okay, I know we're going to be finishing off with books. What would you say about books, though? In terms of, would you agree that books are something which can help people get to the next level in life?
Bro, without knowledge, you have nothing. I promise you. Books, like, you know when they say knowledge is power, you realize when you get a bit older, like, wow, reading is so important. So important. Honestly, and I'm being serious now. Like, reading and acquiring knowledge is probably the most important thing you will do in this life. The most important.
Interesting, man. And okay, cool. Guys, obviously, as I said, I'm not trying to wrap it up quickly, but because obviously the time constraint, what message would you have to the youth today, right here? So in terms of,
God.
so kids, right? You know, for example, a lot of people, my viewers are a lot of young people who, obviously because of the area I come from especially, right? And a lot of Asian kids coming from deprived areas where they're looking up to be honest, they look up to drug dealers, they look at people doing bad things, and they think that's the only way I can become successful, right? And my vision is to show these kids, look, I've had mates who have seen do stupid shit, but I've not seen them go to good places, but it's people like yourself who they're going to listen to, because you've done really well, mashallah, you know, he's a humble guy, he's sat here with me chilling, but guys, man's made a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's what you want to make, you know what I'm saying? So what advice would you have to these people, the youth, or anyone out there who's maybe narrow-minded in terms of thinking they can't achieve anything, or if they think they can achieve something, it's only as a result of criminal activity or doing wrong things?
To be honest, I feel that the last 2 years is where I saw a massive success in my life. And that's because of working my arse off. I worked so hard, didn't care about what was going on outside, you know what I mean? Like on the streets and, you know, making quick money. Fast money is fast money for a reason. It comes and it goes. You understand? Nothing good comes from it. You know, you want to be a drug dealer, you want to be this, that, and the other. You're going to end up in two places. either dead or in prison. So, do you know what I mean? It's what you see in it. I mean, you should cherish each moment. Life is short, man. Life is so short. You know what I mean? You're gonna watch your whole life fly by and think, how much time did I waste? Just don't waste time. That's my advice, man. Don't waste time.
I agree with that, man. I heard something before. Someone said, you know, there's two things in life that you can never get back. Money you can make or lose doing anything.
Yep.
But your health, right?
Yep.
And your time. Time is something once it's gone. You've lost it, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's all we have. That's all we have. Honestly, it's so important.
So guys, you know, some valuable words from Mr. ANJ BAIG today, guys. It's been emotional. I've absolutely loved the food, guys. It's been absolutely delicious. Number one, I'd say check out Cheap Meals. They've got a few different branches. This one's in Boreham Wood, in London, obviously, but they've got another 3 branches around in Harrow. 2 in Harrow.
Rayners Lane, Ealing. Yeah.
And there's more openings in
There's more opening, yeah, but we're keeping it hush for now, yeah.
Okay, amazing, guys. You know, so make sure you check them out. The food was delicious, as I said. The milkshake is fire as well. And guys, if you're not following him already, ANJ BAIG on Instagram.
Oh man, you don't need to follow me.
Nah, do follow him, guys.
It's ANJ PMG, by the way.
With ANJ PMG?
Yeah, like
Why
on,
don't you,
on Instagram.
Oh yeah, the username is ANJ
Like,
PMG.
you don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
But do you?
It's at ANJ PMG. But you don't have to follow me. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
That's why I love these back there. We had a sick laugh, but guys, you know.
Well, do you know what it is? I was a little bit awkward because there's customers there.
Yeah.
And they're looking at us and we're talking and we're eating and they're thinking, you know what I mean?
Bro, do you guys seem like a kid though?
I know. This guy's wild, man.
Naturally crazy, naturally drunk, right?
We're definitely gonna have a workout, man. We definitely let the things open up.
You know what he wants to do? He's gonna probably get me worked out so hard and record me like on the floor, like DJ legs.
Yeah. It'll be sick. It'll be sick.
Do you get me, lad? But listen, guys, make sure you check him out. ANJ PMG on Instagram. His name's ANJ BAIG. Guys, stay tuned for much more content maybe between us as well and his future plans. Come check out Cheap Meals. We're gonna leave you with one thing. Naveed Central! You get me! Make sure you like, comment, and share this video. Like right now. Like now. Naveed Central!